A belief that appears often in our community of thought leaders is this, particularly in the early days, right, that all the good ideas are already taken. And it sounds true because we hear it a lot, but it's not true. This belief limits creativity and stops progress before it even starts. Because research shows the exact opposite. Most new work comes from recombining, reframing, or reapplying existing ideas. Mark Runco describes this as everyday creativity, and Teresa Amabile's work shows that context and culture influence creativity more than individual talent. And a 2024 study found that people who believe creativity can be developed, almost like a growth mindset, are more motivated and produce more novel ideas. And recent neuroscience research shows that creativity increases when the brain's spontaneous thought and focused attention networks work together. If you add to this in the pragmatic space, innovation practitioners show the same pattern. Let's take IDEO, the design thinking team, and their process builds creativity through working through empathy, understanding another, prototyping, and then iteration. Adam Grant's research finds that successful innovators, in a similar way to the IDEO process, test, refine, and adjust existing ideas instead of waiting for a single breakthrough. Now, Dr. Paige Williams, one of our Black Belt graduates and faculty, she recently shared a video about finding her original voice as an academic. You can find that on our YouTube channel. She described the difficulty of stepping beyond established research to contribute work that was both credible and authentic. And her reflection shows why the belief that it's all been said is inaccurate and why personal voice remains essential in thought leadership. If you're interested in some practical ways to challenge the idea that all good ideas are taken, is maybe number one, shift towards synthesis. So rather than looking for originality, try to combine, because many breakthroughs come through the combining existing ideas. Look for overlaps between models or frameworks and then explore what emerges. One black belt I know combined two pink sheets, one on leadership presence and another on productivity, to create a completely new keynote that resonated really strongly with their clients. And neuroscience supports this. Creativity improves when both associative and control networks are active. You want to get them both working, right? Number two, make practice your engine. So waiting for inspiration slows output rather than waiting for the aha idea. Rather, consistent creation increases it. So write, test, teach, and repeat. Pink sheets, cha-cha-cha. Research shows that people with a growth mindset about creativity are more motivated and that this motivation improves their work. Grant's finding aligns with this. Prolific creators produce many ideas before identifying the few that stand out. So in practice, this looks like generating dozens of pink sheets in a quarter and discovering the one or two that become your defining programs. The third, you've heard me say, there's like an alchemy to thought leadership. Your story and your context are unique. So even when others share similar ideas, your framing is going to change the meaning. This aligns with our model of expertise, experience, and essence. Experience shapes how you interpret the world. Expertise is the knowledge and skill developed through practice, and essence is your distinct way of being and expressing. And together, these form a voice that cannot be replicated. And research confirms that creativity is shaped by environment and application. I referenced IDEO's process earlier. It shows that relevance grows when ideas are tested in real contexts. And some argue that recombination can lead to like a shallow novelty, like when you're combining ideas, but evidence shows that depth comes from a sustained application through your own expertise, experience, and essence. So the belief that all good ideas are gone is incorrect and limiting. Ideas evolve through people who are willing to share and refine them. Your voice matters because it combines your experience, your expertise, and your essence. And that combination is in itself always original.